Alright folks, let me know in the description box down below this video if you guys can actually hear me speaking right now. Alright, I know that I noticed that there's a bit of a lag here. Just make sure that you can hear me. Go ahead and type in the box right below this video. If you don't know how to get onto the call, all you've got to do is just hit the Facebook button, the Twitter button, or the LinkedIn button, sign in, and go ahead and start typing in the box. Okay, just let me know if you can hear me by typing in the box that you hear me. Say yes, no, whatever you need to do. Okay, so today what I wanted to share with you guys is this, okay? A lot of you are playing around with the business, and I want to basically, share with you exactly what I'm doing outside of the free marketing in order to really explode your business, okay? Is this traffic going to be as powerful as the one that you're generating right now? No, but over time you will see sales out of doing this type of marketing inside of your business. Okay, you want to be a well-rounded person, or well-rounded, and have many arsenal or many bullets in your chamber as far as firing off different traffic streams. Okay, so obviously we got video marketing, we got blogging down pack. Today I want to go over solo ads marketing, paid marketing. Okay, I'm not going to go into great detail because obviously this is a free webinar and you are learning this stuff for free. So make sure that you write down exactly what we're going to do here on this in this webinar. Okay, so I'm going to go to the post. I'm actually all right. Yeah, I'm going to go to the blog post that I started creating today, and I'm going to finish creating the blog post here live. Okay, everything that I'm sharing with you right now is something that I do every single day. I create a blog post and I have a video onto my blog. Okay, for those of you that are following me, and for those of you that are in the class and you're already inside the Iron Biz Empire system, what I want you to do is just go ahead and copy the content that I have on my blog post and just reword it a little bit so it fits you. The only thing that I want you to do personally right now, especially if you're new, is to go ahead and create your own personal video. Okay, this is mandatory for everybody inside of Iron Biz Empires. Create your own personal video. Don't use somebody else's video and embed it onto your blog. Go ahead and create your own video, because when you start building your list and you're poor with your list, you don't want to build your list around me. You want to build your list around yourself. So when you send out emails, they know who you are. When you put your name at the end of the email, they know who you are. Okay, so I created this portion here. We're also going to upload the YouTube video on this page as well, so that so you guys know exactly how to create a YouTube video, send them, basically properly upload them to YouTube, and obviously get them ranked in the search engine so you can start getting free traffic to your website. Okay, so here we go. All I've got to do right now, okay, I've already created the blog post, got all these nice little gadgets and gizmos. And by the way, folks, especially those that are on the team already, I created a couple of graphics for you to use on your blog post. So once I publish this, I'm going to give you guys a link. Make sure that you go on my blog post, copy my content, and go ahead and copy these banners so that you can use them at the end of your blog post. Okay, so uh, I like to do a couple of things for you sometimes, as far as graphics is concerned, just to help you to have something that's going to help you to convert. We use the Empower Network blog so that we can use it as a canvas for other people, basically like a sales page canvas. So by me creating these little templates for you, it's going to look a little better, and it's going to look a little bit, pretty much like a sales page. Okay. Team action assignments, you'll never have to type out a team action assignment. I already got an image for that as well. So it's a couple of things that you wanted to look at. So as far as keywords that I'm targeting in this blog post, okay, you want to target a keyword. You want to, before you even create the blog post, you want to have in your mind what you're going to target. And my target was best sources for solo ads. Okay, this is the keywords that I'm targeting here. So usually in my category here, when I add a category, I'm going to say best. I'm going to put my keyword right in there. Add the category. Make sure you type out the tags. Okay, when you're typing out tags, the good thing to remember is this. Okay, just type out questions that people may ask in order to basically come to your blog post. Okay, since that is done, make sure that you have that category selected, because once you select that category and you publish this blog, you see this little space right here where it says Empower Network tag. In right there, what's going to happen is these keywords are going to show up in that tag. So once I publish this, I think I'm ready to publish it. Okay, hit the publish button. Real simple. Okay, now your blog post is already published, and as you can see, my category has shown up right there in the middle. So I put my keywords in my title 2 times for the best rankings. Basically, this is what I've been doing for a long time. So I'm going to want to view the post that I just created. Everything looks good. Everything's inside the box. Okay. As you can see, this is one of my longer posts that I made. I usually don't type as much, but I'm very passionate about solo ads and where to get the solo ads at. So I'm giving them a little bit more information than I usually would, which gives them a great bit of value when I send this out to my list. Okay. Like I said, we're using these blogs. Okay, we're using the Empower Network blog as a canvas in order to basically get leads to convert. All right, we want to share information, want to give value as we are talking to our leads every single day. Okay, we're building relationship and we're building trust with our list. That's all we're doing, and getting them to get into our business. Okay, if you guys don't know what I Am Busy Empires is this. Okay, it is the main source. Well, I call it the main source, but it is a place where you can get quality traffic, and you can also get quality leads inside of your business. Okay, then we teach you every day in school, just like you're in class right now, how to convert the leads. Everybody can get traffic, everybody can get leads, but nobody, like hardly basically like the 99% don't know how to convert the leads into sales. So that's where we come to play. We do these live sessions just like this, just to teach every member inside of the system, make sure that they're on track, make sure that they're going in the direction that they wanted to go, obviously, for buying the system, and it creates a better environment. Inside of I Am Busy Empires, you can grow a team. and it has a very distinct leverage factor inside of IronBiz Empires. If you're looking to make $10,000 a month, you can do that inside of IronBiz Empires relatively quickly if you're out here marketing and doing everything that we're doing in class today. Okay, usually when you're doing your work, okay, if you really want a business that's going to generate a serious amount of income in 2 to 3 hours a day, then this is what you're going to do. When you first start out in this business, all I'm asking you to do is, okay, it's very, very simple. Come to the blog post and copy all my content. Copy the pictures. You see this right here goes above the video. This goes below the video. This right here is something that I get put on there to grab people's attention, and it goes straight to the video to promote IronBiz Empires right off the blog. Okay. Also, I have a team action assignment. So when you get teammates inside of IronBiz Empires, you're going to send them to the blog post as well, so that they know that you're working, know that you're doing the work that you asked them to do. Okay, as a team leader. Okay, in this business, the way that you get your team to duplicate, and if you want to you want to use this system and use the leverage that we have with the comp plan here, you're going to want to do the work in order to get people onto your list, number one. Number two, so that you convert them into sales. And number three, so that you can get send your team to your blog post so that they duplicate exactly what you're doing. That's how you get a team to duplicate, by do as you do. Okay, do as I do. All right. So if you want to receive the results that I'm receiving, you got to do what I'm doing daily, and I show you that inside of these sessions here. So there's at the very bottom of this page, if you're sick and tired of your job, you're sick and tired of doing what you're doing right now, and you want something that's going to work for you, and you don't have to work as long, okay, at the job that you're at right now, this is where it's at. At the bottom of this page, there is a button. There's a add to cart button. Hit the button and just get in. Pay the $47 and get in while we're doing this class right now. We got a few more things that we're going to go over. We have this every day, so tomorrow we're going to do the same exact thing. You can just follow along then, and everything will be good to go. Okay. But just briefly, before I start going over this solo ads directory, okay, I wanted to share with you a little bit about my story. A lot of people think that I just came into this business and started exploding out of nowhere. It was not like that. I had to go out here and I had to bust my hump doing a lot of free marketing, figuring out a lot of things before I even started generating some income. So the income that I generated when I was making when I was using free traffic, I started getting into solo ads marketing, and that's when my business started to take off. And that's why I built the IronBiz Empire system. Okay, I was working 12-hour days, actually 8 to 12-hour days, working in the warehouse as a forklift driver. I would work every day except Sunday. Okay, there were mandatories on Saturday every week. Okay, and I don't know if you know this, but working in a warehouse is not pretty, because there's no air conditioning in there. You got to work in very, very hot conditions. It's terrible, because the amount of work, I mean, when you're doing the work, you feel like a slave, because you're literally expected to do as much work, no matter if it's hot, cold, or whatever, inside of the warehouse. I started off as a case picker. I had to pick a lot of boxes and put them on pallets. Okay, that's all I had to do, 8 to 12 hours per day doing that. So if you can imagine, it is some back-breaking work. I did get in the company and do that. I was a temp person. Okay, they could have fired me at any point for no apparent reason, but I went in there, I busted my hump, and what happened? I got a raise to become a forklift driver. So I became a forklift driver, and I immediately noticed, like, this is not what I want to do with the rest of my life. Okay, the money was decent. Okay, I was making about $15 an hour, and around here where I live, that's a lot of money for people to be making at a regular job. Most people were making between $7 and $8 an hour, and I was at 15. Okay, but the thing is, I still wasn't able to pay all of my bills. I still wasn't able to keep up my responsibilities and my obligations. So as I was working at this job, I was consistently hammering away at getting as much education as possible with this business. Okay, I was spending a lot of money that I did not have on a lot of products and a lot of traffic courses in order to really get this thing popping off. It's like what I like to say, and just really jumpstart my business and get out of that situation. It was getting to the point where I was hating the job. Okay, even though I was making this money, and even though I was a full-time worker at that point when they hired me on, I still it was like I hated doing it. I just hated doing the work. Loved the people there, just hated the work. Okay, I always knew at that point I knew that I wasn't meant to work for anybody for the rest of my life. But however, I got into a car accident last year, and because of that car accident, I wasn't able to get to my job. My job was 25 miles away from where I lived, and at that day and age, you know, especially with the gas prices and everything, people would not give me a ride to work. Okay, it was just too many miles, and the gas prices way too high. So one day when I was coming into work on a mandatory Saturday, and I got into a car accident. Turns out a guy couldn't see for where I was coming from because the sun was coming down at that time of the day, and he just ran straight into me. A good thing was it wasn't my fault. He was okay. I was okay. Just had a little bit of back injury, but I had to make a decision. Okay, the company State Farm actually gave me some money. Okay, my car was totaled. I couldn't drive it away. So I had to decide to either use the money and pay bills, or do I get into this internet marketing industry? At that point in time, I did discover solo ads, so I knew that I can get traffic. Did I know that I can convert it? No. I stepped out on good faith, and I ordered as much traffic as I could. I only had about $4,000. That wasn't enough for me to get a decent car to be able to get to a job. Okay, I would have been stuck in the same situation, if not worse, because um, you know it's hard to get a decent job out there. I would have to go back in the temp agency, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I took the money and I used it to just buy a lot of traffic, folks. I took a very, very courageous leap, and I spent about $3,900. Uh, I don't know if you ever been in this situation where you had $100 in your bank account and that was all you had. You had no more money, and you didn't know where your next dollars were coming from. I was in that same position, but I decided for me it was either do or die. I could not go back out there and do that anymore. I just mentally I couldn't do it anymore. I hated what jobs really stood for. I had an education, and I could have had a job in the field that I was in, but I couldn't because I couldn't find a job out there in my field. You know, and it's very frustrating going to school all this time and then not being able to you know, work the job in the field that you've actually went to school for. But ladies and gentlemen, that $3,900 that I spent was the best money I've ever spent in my entire life. 2 months later, I generated $14,000 inside of Empower Network. It was the company that I firstly got into. Okay, I ended up generating over the course of a year. I ended up generating about 70, 80,000, close to $80,000 with Empower Network. Needless to say, in my forklift job, I was generating about between 35 and 40,000 a year. So I doubled that amount of income there. Okay, my take home at the end of the year. Okay, I had a couple of different things that I was doing in between that year, and I generated about 102,000 last year. But in the span of a 12-month period, I was looking at 140,000 that I generated in a 12-month period. So if you rest assured, if you want to make this business work for you, you can make it work. It's all mental. A lot of this stuff is mental, and that's why I'm talking to you right now about that. It's cool. Okay, you know, we have solo ads marketing right here. That's cool. You're going to learn about solo ads marketing, and you're going to get traffic and leads. But until you get develop the mindset that you need to be able to convert the leads, okay, the tough skin that you need to be able to be in this industry and take the blows and take the rejection and take not being able to make sales for a certain amount of days, it takes you have to have a tough skin for it. And by me doing these daily trainings right here, it helps people to understand what kind of mindset that they need to be in when they're generating this, doing this business. There's going to be people that get in your business and then drop out. Those type of people are the ones that are going to continue to buy stuff, continue to refund stuff, and it just be in this vicious long cycle. Not learning anything because they're not focusing in on one thing long enough to generate an income. What I'm telling you right now is that if you really believe in yourself, you really truly believe you can generate an income online, you believe my story, you hear the sincerity in my voice, and you want to get started with this business, this is something that can help you get to that next level, folks. All right? I created everything that I learned last year, everything that I used to create that business is what I'm teaching you right now. I'm teaching this to you for free right now. And I know some people won't appreciate it, but there's others that will appreciate it. There's others that will take action and do it because they really truly believe in me, right? Believe in yourself. Click the link all the way at the bottom of this page, hit the add to cart button, and just get started, folks. Just get started. I'm telling you, it's a journey that you should be. If you want to get out of your situation, take the journey and just get out of it. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to rant a little bit, tell you about my story. A lot of people have been wanting to hear it, and there it is. That's my story. So you can't just pinpoint me as this person that's been successful all along. I struggled for a long time before I got to where I am today. Okay, I struggle. I've been where you're at. And I've been in that position longer than where you're at. The only good thing is here is I'm trying to teach you. I'm trying to help you to not fail as much as you should be doing on your own anyways, okay? I'm trying to help you get out of the rut. Learn from my mistakes. Follow my trainings. I'm telling you, this stuff works. Some people that have been using my trainings have been making sales inside of the business, okay? Follow the trainings. All right. So solo ads marketing, okay, is solo ads traffic is basically when you solo ads marketing is when you go out and you do let's say, for example, okay, we're gonna pick somebody in the group here. Right below, I see Tyler. Okay, well, let's say that Tyler has a list of 200,000 people on his list, right? So Tyler, how much would you charge me to actually mail out to your list? Tyler might say, I don't know, $100. So I PayPal Tyler $100, and Tyler sends out my ad to his list. My ad is just a simple text. Okay, a text just like an email that you get right in Gmail, Yahoo, MemSend, whatever. You get that email. The inside the email is a link going straight to your capture page. Okay, if I click this banner on the side of my blog, it's going to go to what we call a capture page, and this is actually one of the capture pages inside of VineBiz Empires. Okay. When people come to this page, they're going to enter their details, blah, 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 you know, yada, yada, yada. And they're going to get sent to the presentation. The name of the game is to get as much traffic to this page, to get as many people entering their details here, to get as many eyeballs on that sales page as possible, and then follow up with the leads that come and enter their email information on the page that you see right here. It's just that simple. Get traffic to this page, which will create leads. Follow it with the leads. Some of the leads will buy the product on the other side when they enter their details. Some won't. You got to follow up with them. You got to build rapport. You got to be in front of their face every day. They got to know you by name, know your face by heart. I mean, know your know your name by heart and know your face. Okay. So with that being said, this business is, like I said, is very simple. We've got the traffic, we've got the training. Your team will grow because you're obviously going to plug them into the training. We all win. Okay, it's a win-win-win-win situation. There are a few types of solo ad places to get solo ads. Okay, and I typed it in here as well. Solo ad directory is where I started off at. I started off buying little $40 packages. Then I moved up to $100 packages. Next thing you know, I was at $1,000 packages. Shortly after that, I was buying $4,000 and $5,000 packages. Okay, but there's a medium range of places where you can go. Um, I'm inside of Biz Empires. I help you to alleviate the guesstimating of what type of people you should order your solo ads from, where you should stay away from, what type of people you should be using for solo ads. We alleviate all that information. All you do is just plug into the traffic co-ops and you don't worry about that stuff. You plug into them every week, twice a week, whatever you want to do to get as much traffic as possible. Warrior Forum classified section is another place where you can get solo ads at. Okay. You can buy $20 packages. They've got $15 packages. They've got $300 packages, $500, $700 packages. It all depends on the seller. Again, you got to do your guesstimate. This is what I did before you last year. I spent a lot of money in advertisement to see who's the right person to order from. I've already done it. The work's already done, folks. Inside the training of Biz Empires, I already walked you through on how to order from the solo ad directory. I'd even point out some of the people that you should be ordering from, just in case you didn't look at the trainings back there. That's what we have. The Say Swaps is another place that you get traffic from. You can actually swap with members and get free traffic, free leads. Now, is free leads the best leads? Most cases, no. Is cheap solo ads the best solo ads? Most cases, no. But however, you will get leads in your business. Will you make sales with those leads? It's kind of like hit and miss sometimes. Sometimes it takes a little longer. The reason why is because these people are solo ad sellers and they sell every day. If you can imagine, these people are getting between 70 and 80 emails a day from all different types of people. Okay, from opting into so many lists. So e-zine publishers, this is where I thrive at. E-zine publishers are very risky solo ads. However, they have the highest ROI. Most people can't afford to go with e-zines and publishers. I'm talking about big places like USA Today. Okay, USA Today has solo ads, but their drops are very, very expensive. As much as, as low as $5,000 just to get started. And the thing is, with e-zine publishers, even though they're the best, they do not guarantee that you get any clicks or visitors to your website. They do not guarantee that you will get any leads into your business. Okay. However, last year I spent about $30,000 on traffic, specifically with e-zines, testing them out, seeing what type of email copy will help pull the most leads and clicks and sales out of their list, out of their database. Most of these companies have like 1 million size lists, 500,000, $250,000 size email lists that haven't been tapped by a lot of people that are in the business that you're in. Especially if you're in Biz Empires, you're gonna be able to tap into those same exact leads. Now, obviously, you're gonna get leads, but it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get sales. That's where we come into play with the training again. See how, I'm trying to get this into your brain. You get in, you get the traffic, you follow along in class, and you'll learn how to convert the leads over time. Okay, it's not going to be converting every single day by ordering a little bit of traffic here, but over time, as you continue to email your list every day and they're seeing your face, you're going to start converting leads, and it's going to be eventually it's going to be one sale every other day. Next thing you know, you're going to be making 1 sale a day, 2 sales, 3 sales, 4 sales, 5 sales a day. Your teams are going to start producing. You're going to start getting additional income for your team producing sales as well. This is just how it works. And like I said right here, some easing, I spent money on easings between it's between 940 to $30,000. Even more than that, just to run with them. Have I went up to the $30,000 mark? No, I have not yet. But I've spent as much as $7,500 on some ads just to test them out and see if they're good. Some were good, some were bad. Am I going to use the bad ones on inside of the system? No. That's the point of me testing. It's a tax write-off for me to spend advertising money anyway, so I have to burn money anyways, right? So I'd rather burn my money than to burn your money so that you get the best type of leads, okay? That's the type of person that I am, okay? Don't let anybody tell you any different about me. You will see no negative reviews about me because I try to operate my business with the best integrity as possible. I try to treat people as if I want to be treated. Therefore, that's why I don't have any bad reviews about me. Okay, so I created this blog post. This is exactly what I did. This particular blog post took me about 15 minutes. I created these banners for those of you that are on this webinar right now. Make sure that you're following along what I'm doing here. Okay. This particular blog post right here, and these banners that we have right here. Make sure that you copy these banners, okay, onto your blog. Make sure you copy. As a matter of fact, copy this entire blog. Let me go ahead and log into my account here. Love you too, brother. You don't have to say no homo. I know what you mean. Okay, I'm going to go view the post since I published it. Okay. All right, I'm posting this link in here, okay, so that you guys can see the blog post. Make sure, folks, I didn't put any links on this page for a reason, because obviously it's for training purposes. When you see this blog post right here, make sure that you copy all of the content on this blog post, the pictures, everything here, so that you can copy this and paste it onto your blog. Make sure you change out some of the keywords. You know, the greatest sources for solo ads revealed. I don't care what you got to do. Try to change it up and put it in your own words. All right, try to put it in your own words, and copy all of these banners and whatnot that I just created for you. Okay. Once we upload the video, I'm going to place the video right here in smack dab in the middle, and obviously my call to action and everything is going to be clear and good to go. Okay. But I'm not going to put the call to action on here until you know, right before I'm getting ready to email my list out. Okay. To the actual blog post. Okay. So like I said, we're using this as a canvas, so we need to treat this sales page as a canvas to actually convert leads. Okay, so that's why I put banners and whatnot on there, so it looks a little bit more salesy than it does a blog post. All right, the video is what brings it home for you and what will help you in your business. Okay. Also, you're going to get traffic from the search engines when people go to your typing these keywords into Google, Yahoo, Bing, you know, just to find this type of content. Okay. So right now, what we're going to do, okay, I'm going to move on to the next step, and obviously the next step, if you haven't created your video, obviously it should take you no longer than 5 to 10, 15 minutes. Do not ever edit your videos ever. Okay. I don't want to see people editing their videos. because that takes longer, it takes up your time. Number one is you're not being real. You're trying to be 100% positive. I mean, 100%. You know, you're trying to be the best person, okay? And that's not the real you. That's not the way that you speak. Try to don't edit your videos at all, okay? Make sure that you do not edit your videos. Upload them as they are, stuttering, everything. Because as you see, as the people on your list have progression, see your progression, and they start seeing you generate sales, and start seeing you speak a little bit better, they're going to join you, okay, just off your progression. So don't ever edit your videos, okay? So all right, so we have the plugin is $620 per day autopilot. So that's the squeeze page that you're going to get, obviously, when you join IamBiz Empires today by clicking the link all the way at the bottom of the page and joining us here. Okay, don't make it that much harder than it is. Okay, just it's only $47 to get started. That's a one-time fee, no admin fees. Get in, especially since the price is only $47. We will be going up to $97. It's not a selling tactic. This is that I am like everything that I say is going to happen. All right. So don't even take it for granted. If I say something is a limited time warranty, I mean limited time bonus or something like that, then you might want to take it as a limited time bonus, because that mug is going off the page. The specials will go away, trust me, okay? The bonus that we have right now, we actually give you traffic as a complimentary traffic for you just joining us today, okay? So it's a complimentary bonus. It's not going to be up for long. I'm doing this as a promotional cycle for people that get in the company. We're going to build this thing up, okay? So we have a huge community. Then I'm going to cut it off. No free traffic after that point, and then the price of the system is going to raise up. We're going to still sell it like it's a $47 product. So don't get scared just because the price is going to go up to $97 that you can't resell it for $97. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to sell it, because all of the proof and everything that's going to be out there when we start generating incomes between everybody here. I want to create as many six figures as possible with this company. So enough of me rambling on. We're going to go over to, let me see, make sure that I'm logging into the right Gmail account. Okay, cool. If something were to happen to where I get cut off or whatnot, make sure that you are following along with what I'm doing. You can watch the replay when it gets done. But if I get cut off, just stay put, and I'll just pop back on in a few seconds, okay? Because the internet, this stupid Mac right here, I guess I have too many videos on my desktop. I need to actually clear them out, but sometimes it likes to refresh itself, and like it'll kick me right off of the webinar here, okay? So all right, what I need to do now is I need to go to YouTube. First of all, before I even go to YouTube, I want to type out my title tags and description of my YouTube video before I even upload it. This will get you prepared to upload the video. No scrambling, thinking about what you should type. You should always have it ready, because when you upload the video, that's it. Okay, it's going to grab that information, and you're going to have to wait longer to index your video. You want to have everything in there before, and have it once it gets done uploading, you want to have everything there. Okay, because that's the information it's going to grab. Okay, so obviously the title of our video should be about the best solo sources for solo ads. So I'm going to say top, or my top solo ad sources revealed. All right, so that's the title of your YouTube video. I can type it out for those of you that don't know what the heck I'm doing. This is going to be the title of my YouTube video. The next thing that I want to do is I want to type out the description of the YouTube video. So what I do is I put the same title, same keywords in there as I did for the title. Okay, cool. Now you need to have a call to action. Go here, Okay, and then you need to put your capture page, your squeeze page link, the same page that I showed you below. Or whenever you join this inside of Biz Empires, you're going to get your own website with the same link, with the same capture page, so that you can collect leads. Okay, so you got this here. Next thing that you want to do is this. You want to go ahead and type out the keywords that you want. Like again, this is keywords that people might type in to find your video. What would they might say about my top solo ads sources? Okay, I did not spell revealed right. Okay, what would people type in to define solo ad sources? So best solo ads sources, top solo ads sources, where wait, solo ads sources, period. That's all the keywords that I'm going to use today. So what I want to do next is I want to type out my tags. Okay, tags are what people type in again to find your video in YouTube. Okay, so you want your tags to be extremely targeted. I'm going to type in description up top here so you know what I'm talking about. Description. Okay, cool. All right, so now I'm forgot. Social media, folks. Go ahead and add me on Facebook. So if they ever have any type of questions, they can hit you up on Facebook, and you're going to be able to close the lead. Okay, close those leads by telling them exactly what the product's about. Which all you got to do is go to the sales page and read it to them, or type it out to them. That's what they want. Seems like, because if they would have took the time to watch the videos, right, they would have known what Biz Empires was about. But since they didn't do that, and some people just want to hear it from you and speak to a live person, just regurgitate what's on the sales page and you'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going to my Facebook. You can either start using your Facebook profile as the hub to start sending traffic to as well, or you can use your Facebook fan page. Okay, I personally use both, but I'm trying to build up my fan page here. So recently I've been using my fan page for them to add me on Facebook. Now we need to type out the tags of the YouTube video, which is very simple. You just copy the same information up here. Let me go ahead and type out tags. Okay, paste the keywords in there. Conjoin them with a comma. Whoops. Okay, conjoin them with a comma. And now you're ready to go. You're ready to upload the video to YouTube. And the next thing after we upload this video to YouTube is to build backlinks to the Empower Network blog and your YouTube video. I'm going to show you the free way to build the backlinks. I'm going to show you the paid way to build the backlinks. I started off with the free way, and as soon as I started generating just a little bit of income, I started getting into the paid way. Now the paid way is not as much. I mean, it's not very, very expensive. It's about $5 to get a gang buttload of social bookmark backlinks to your videos and Empower Network blog. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go to YouTube. Actually, let's go here. Let's go to YouTube. I purposely prepared a YouTube video before we got on, like just before we got on. It's a real short one. I believe it's about 3.5 minutes long. Yes, you can definitely start off with the free marketing. This system is designed for as soon as you buy the product and you get into the trainings that we're doing right now, you can generate the income with it. You don't have to have anything else inside of the system in order to make it work for you. If you want to speed up your process and you want to make it faster, then you might want to follow along with everything else that I recommend that you get to make things work for yourself, such as the Empower Network blog, getting inside of the paid traffic co-ops. Those are the type of things that will help you speed up the process of making income. Okay. Other than that, you might want to be a massive action taker. Okay. If you're going to do the free marketing all the way, be a massive action taker. All right. So now I'm going to find the video on my YouTube or on my desktop that I saved. All right. So now it's time to paste the title, the description, and the tags of the YouTube video. Done. That's it. See, when I conjoin them with commas, it automatically will separate the keywords for you. Make sure the category is set to either peoples and blogs or education. I usually use. I've been recently using peoples and blogs, or peoples and blogs, people and blogs, and it's uploading relatively quickly. However, I'm not going to sit here and wait for that. So you can click the link right here, and it'll bring you to this page right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit the share button, hit the embed button, and make sure you get the iframe code. Okay, it says it right in the box, iframe. Make sure that this is how you know you're not using the right one. If this box down here that says use old embed code, if that box is ticked, then you're using the wrong code to place on your Empower Network blog. So I'm going to go back to the Empower Network blog, and we're going to embed the YouTube video right onto the blog. Okay, I usually hit the text tab here, obviously to embed, because this is where all the HTML lies. And right below that that sign that says watch the video now, you can paste in your code. Make sure that the width is set to 600 and the height is set to 405. Okay, that's just the parameters that I've been using for my blog and my videos when I embed them. See, it's nicely positioned right up under the banner that I created for you, and it's centered up. Make sure that your call to action, which is this button right here, is directly below the video. Okay, make sure that you're linking all of these images, especially this image. If you miss that out, then it's like no point. So you need to type out your squeeze page link to IamBiz Empires here. Okay, make sure you link that. All the way at the bottom, here's another call to action that says free video reveal. Just click this and hit this chain thing and link that also to your squeeze page. Okay, that's all the calls to action that you need on the blog. Other than this, there's another thing that you might want to add, especially if you're sending your list here. You want your list to get back onto your list. So you want to leave an option for them to be able to click a link or something to actually start watching the video rather than getting, getting back on your list again. So you might want to type something out like, if you're on my personal email list, please click this link to see the video. Okay, so we type that all out. Make sure you make it loud, bold, and all that kind of stuff. Make sure it's centered up. I would probably even do it like that. Then link it straight to the sales page. How do you find the sales page? All you gotta do is go to your squeeze page, enter a fake email address, and it'll send you directly to the sales page with your link in the browser. All right. So once you enter your link into your capture page, it's going to send you straight to the video here. Okay. It has all the proof here. It's a this sales page is pretty converting. We got testimonials. We got me with the proof of when I was in Power Network, obviously generating 25,000 in 3 months, in the 3-month span there. So 90 days. A $1,000 check for the month with another stream of income, and a whole bunch of proof of leads. 1,000 leads in 24 hours, that kind of stuff. Okay, how many people I recruited in a business? 295 people, which is over that now. But so we're gonna link this straight to the sales page, right? With your link in there. Okay, I don't copy exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay, so that's linked up. Everything else looks good. The image at the bottom is linked up. That's pretty much it. We're going to hit the update button. Through the post. So the post looks nice and neat. You got the video right up under there. We got the call to action right there. We got the link is working for my, for my personal list. Everything else. So you want to make sure you check your links. Like, look, this says free video reveals, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead and click that. Make sure it's going to the page. Make sure your link is up here and everything, because you want to make sure everything is good and ready to go before you start sending this thing out to your list, right? So another call to action was right here. Oops. Okay, going directly to your squeeze page. That's good to go. Another thing is this here. Make sure that that's going to the landing page. You got your username right here at the end. You're good to go. All right. Everything's set up. Everything's fine here. Now all we got to do is build backlinks and send our list to the blog post. Okay. So the way we're gonna do this is, oh yeah, trust me, it is fun. So the way that we do this is this. Okay. We go to a site called socialmarker.com. That's social marker, like magic marker.com. All right, this is a site where you're going to be able to use to get backlinks to your site. Okay, the type of backlinks that we are using on this particular site is social bookmark backlinks. Social bookmark backlink. These are sites like Read It, Stumble Upon, dig.com, and a bunch of other social bookmark sites that you probably never heard of in your entire life. However, these are the type of backlinks for now that I've been working to rank my videos, my blog posts, etc., just by using these type of backlinks. Okay, so same thing here. It's actually for the title. It's actually for the link, which right now we're doing our YouTube video. So you just paste your YouTube video link here. You paste in your YouTube video title, and you type in your description right here. Okay, make sure that your keyword, which for me is best source for solo ads, which for you is the same thing, Um, make sure you type that in your description as well. Your tags, same thing. Tags are what people type in search engines to find your content as well. Okay. Google, Yahoo, Bing, YouTube want to make sure that your YouTube videos are relevant. So that's why we have it in our title, our description, and our tags. And if I can get in it. If I can get it in my link, I will. Just like with Empower Network. So once you've done that, you sent it out, and you can actually send it out to up to 100+ social bookmark sites. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to pingomatic.com. Pingomatic.com. Pingomatic is a service that helps you to get your videos, your blogs, and everything indexed, because it will ping all the search engines. Okay. Most of the major search engines will get pinged by using this service, and when you do that, your video is going to get exposure. Basically, it's going to be on its way to being indexed in Google. Okay. Some target keywords that you target may work. Some target keywords that you target may take a little bit longer to rank. Okay. If you really want to rank for those keywords, you got to keep on building backlinks and basically linking more articles inside of your blog to that particular content. So, like, say for example, I have another post on solo ad traffic. I might highlight this and give a link from these words right here straight to my other blog post. It's called anchor text. Okay, you're linking relevant content to another piece of relevant content with the same keywords that you're trying to rank for on that other blog post. It helps it rank really high. So a blog name is very simple. What do we type out for the title for our YouTube video? Paste it in there. What is a blog homepage? That's where your YouTube video goes, or your Empower Network blog link. Don't worry about the RSS URL. I don't even use it. Period. Or I never did use it. Here as well. Here's all the services. Make sure all of them are ticked. Then hit the send pings button, and you are done backlinking to whatever you put in here. Okay, you are done. Okay, that's the free way of getting it done for your business. I recommend you do this every time you create a piece of content. Every time. Do not do it, because then you have a greater chance of getting more exposure by doing it. Okay. Now I'm going to go and show you the paid way to do it, and then I'm actually going to email my list after I pay for these social bookmark backlinks to my site. Okay, so type in social bookmark backlinks. Hit the ratings tab. Okay, now you got a choice between the pyramid backlinks, which is basically they build you 5,000 profiles on .edu and .gov extensions, and these are very powerful ranking pieces of property, because they will help you to rank your videos and blog posts like no other, because these are domains that we can't even get a hold of. I mean, when's the last time you've seen or had a hold of a .gov extension? Chances are it's very slim. So they actually have those connections. Whatever they do, they built the 5,000 backlinks. They are very high in the rankings as far as Fiverr is concerned. Every gig on Fiverr is $5 to get. So as you can imagine, right now I've got to spend $10 to rank these two pieces of information here. Okay, and you're going to want to do this because, like I said, it's going to increase your sales, increase your traffic, and increase your exposure to your content. All right. So as of right now, I'm going to be linking for my actually going to be building backlinks for my Empower Network blog right now. So I'm gonna use this service here. They're going to build 820 social bookmark backlinks, high quality. They're going to ping my site, and they're going to RSS feed my site. automatically, all for $5. So you can't really beat that with a stick. After I paid, it's going to redirect me back to the site where I'm going to give them my information, my URL. And if it says hot in the oven, all you got to do is just refresh the page. And then the little button, continue button, will pop up and you just hit that. Now they give you the instructions on what you need to give them. The URL. What is the URL to my post? I posted it right in the box down below. All I got to do is copy that, paste it up here, boom. Number 2. Number 2 is the keywords, and boom, we're gonna pop right back over to our board here, and we're gonna paste in the keywords. Next, they're asking for, what are they asking for? A description. So obviously you want to have your keyword in the description. My best Okay, that's my description. I'm not going to type out a whole long description there. I'm pretty much done with this thing. I can hit the send button, and now they got my information. They got my blog post, they got my keywords, and they have my description. Now they're ready to go. Okay, so all that stuff is done, and once it posts up there, it's done. Okay, move on to the next property. Okay, obviously now I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use that pyramid service thing. Where they build the backlinks with the .gov and the .edu extensions. I'm going to actually go to my YouTube video. I can do that by clicking this link right there. I'm a little picky. I like to get the raw link, because that link that I just seen up there had a whole bunch of extensions and all kinds of junk on it. So I'm going to go ahead and click this, go back to my profile, then come back here. As you can see, when I look up at the top in the browser, as the direct link. Okay, that's what your link should look like. All right, so now what's taking this thing so long? So now since I got that copied and it's on my clipboard, I'm gonna go to that gig and go ahead and pay for it and send it out. Okay, again, 100% positive rating, 411. Don't worry about all the queues, the orders in queue, because they will get the orders out. They have a team put together to finish that all out. Okay, I'm hit the order button, $5, continue. You know, the definition of insanity to me is if you stand around and keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. You guys got to step outside the box and do something different in order to receive different results. If you wanted to generate income for yourself, but you're not doing no work, well, obviously you're not going to get paid. It's just like a job, right? If you stand around and just do nothing, yeah, you're going to get paid for a little bit at that job, but eventually they're going to let you go and you're going to be screwed. Same thing here, except if you don't work, you don't move, you're not going to get paid. If you don't get up and go to work every day, you're not going to get paid. You can't expect to not to go to work for 2 weeks and then expect to have a paycheck at the end of that 2 weeks. It's not going to happen. You know, your employers will look at you like you're crazy. So I'm following directions here. It says they want my URL and then they just want my keywords. Okay, so I'm pasting my URL in there. Now I'm going to go ahead on over here and I'm going to copy my keywords here and I'm going to paste it here. So now for this particular person, you are done. Every time I pay, my phone goes off. So I got my PayPal link to my link right to my iPhone. So Every time I receive some money or whatnot, that phone goes off. So I'm hitting the send button, and you're done. You're done backlinking to your YouTube video. You're done backlinking to your blog post here. Now, the next thing to do, and if you ever get confused on what you should do, I've lined out the team action assignment. Copy my blog post, okay, and obviously personalize it to fit your own specifications, right? Whatever words. If I misspell stuff, correct it if you want to. Whatever you want. Create your own video. This is mandatory for Iron Biz Empires members. This is your own list that you're generating. This is your own company and your own business. So you need to be in front of your business. You can't be, you can't right off the bat. You can't be a Sam Walton and just, never see the guy and expect to make money. You got to be in front of them first, right? Build your backlinks to your video and blog posts. We have already done that. Now, the next step is to share your published blog posts in the Facebook groups, social networks, like Twitter, Google Plus, etc. Whatever social networks that you're already attached to as of right now. We've been on this webinar for approximately an entire hour, okay? And you see me do all this work, right? The next step is for me to do share in the Facebook groups. I'm not going to take up time doing that, but I'm going to share with you where you can go. In the Facebook, just a couple of things. We do have team. We do have a team group. Okay, we do have a team group right here. And in this team group, you'll see the Files tab here. Once you click that Files tab, you can see the keywords. If you're looking to get to better make money online keywords, you can click that, download that straight to your computer and look at the keywords there. Classified ads sites to post in. Some people have been having success with that, posting in the classified ad sites and making money off of that. Now, the Facebook groups is what you want to have. You want to get inside these Facebook groups. I've actually got almost 100 Facebook groups that you can use. And then you just post in your messages in here, okay? Personally, when you get to your blog, when you get done publishing your blog, you hit this button right here. Now it's going to give you your own personal link to your blog post. People can come on your blog post now, since we have these buttons up here. They can Facebook like, they can tweet it, they can Google Plus it. Now, why are we sharing in the groups? For number one, you can make sales by posting in the groups. Number two, you can. What's going to happen is people are going to start commenting on your blog. They're going to start tweeting your post and doing some Google Pluses there. And also, you're going to see a lot more Facebook likes than anything else. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go. You can hit the Home tab and then go to your groups. I'm going to post in a couple of groups just to give you an idea of exactly what you need to do. All right. So obviously we need to. Okay, we can put like my top solo ads sources revealed. I'm gonna put something like must see if you want to generate leads. Then I'm going to go ahead and post my link right there. Done. Okay, and you're going to want to copy and paste this in as many groups as you possibly can. There's software out there that you can use. You can use Post. I think it's called Post Planner or something like that, where you can actually send out to all the groups periodically through the day. You can schedule this to do this stuff manually. Me personally, I like to go through the groups and do it myself. It usually takes me about 15 minutes and I'm done. So I post my content there, and then I find the next group and I just go ahead and just copy paste. Some teammates might be here on the side trying to get back, trying to get in the group, so I just try to add them as I go into some of these groups. I don't post in all 99 groups. That'd be ridiculous, but I try to post, oops, I was trying to post in as many groups that have the most amount of interactions, like 20 plus. That's a good interaction. I'm just going to post in there because I know that that group is active. And like I said, there's going to be people coming to your blog, leaving comments, liking your posts, all that kind of stuff um, as we continue to go on, okay? This is like the boringest part of the whole deal here, but you're more towards the end of your whole thing, okay? Like I can do this in between 30 and 45 minutes, all of it. Write the blog post, post all, uh, do the video. I can do all that within 45 minutes, okay? So starting off, that's why I tell you 2 hours a day because as a beginner, it should take you about 2 hours a day to get started, do everything the way that you're supposed to be doing it. So just keep that in mind as you're going out here and you're doing your marketing. Okay, don't get discouraged because you're taking longer than others. Okay, okay. So now that that's done, we've got visitors coming to our blog now from doing that. What you're going to want to do is start to email your list. Okay, you want to get those interactions. You need this is like the most important part of your entire business is doing this part here. All right. Typically, this is what I do. If I'm going to promote hard, okay, usually I promote hard on Thursdays. Today is Wednesday. On Thursdays, or pick a couple of days out of the week that you're going to send them directly to the sales page. Right now, we're sending them to the blog, but we also need them to see that video. And some people don't see the video. Some people don't see the links on your page to go and click, all that kind of stuff. You got to do that. So I'm going to go into one of my accounts here. Okay, so now we're gonna send an email out to our list so that they can see the blog post for the day. So I'm going to create. Okay, I want something that's going to pull a lot of leads. So I'm going to put something like your questions answered or something like that. All right, so now I'm going to uh, drag this paragraph in here. And this is how you email. This is very, at first it'd be hard, but you'll get it down once you continue to keep on doing it. Okay, so hey, I just wanted to. I'm talking to my list. Okay, see here. No, check it out. P.S. P.S. I have something special to share with you tomorrow. And obviously, we know tomorrow is Thursday. In my PS line, I said I have something special to share with you tomorrow. All right. And obviously, tomorrow's is the day that I start promoting. I start hard promoting to my leads by sending them straight to the sales page, and I'll email them twice tomorrow. Okay, but the call to action here, you see the check it out, right? You want to link that straight to your blog post. Okay, so I'm linking this straight to my blog post. I noticed I always check my link. I noticed that it is not the right link, so there you go, fixed it. Jazz up the blog a little bit, had some bold over here. Maybe bold that with some highlight on it. Next. Save. And now you're going to send now. Or you can cancel that. You can test it. See this test right here? And then you could send it to yourself to make sure the link's working properly. Actually, I can't even test it because I can't exit out of my email that I signed in for this particular Google Hangout, so I can't test it right now. But I'm sure that the link is linked up in the email, so I'm going to go ahead and send it. It's going to fly right off the screen, and you're done for the day. That's it. That's all you got to do for the day. It took me 1 hour and 30 minutes just by teaching you, but like I said, it takes and telling you my whole life story. And usually it will take me 30 to 45 minutes to get done with that. Okay, 30 to 45 minutes a day doing that. $20,000 made last month with all my income streams put together. Inside of Empower Network by reselling the Empower Network blog, which is another stream of income in the back end office of the iBiz Empires. So that's another benefit of getting your blog. Okay, you can actually resell the blog to make money from the blog. So as you bring more customers into iBiz Empires and they need the Empower Network tool to start converting their leads, you're going to make sales for them getting the tools that they already need anyways to make money in their business. Okay, so yeah. As of today, my income went up another 225 $225 since yesterday. Somebody came in, they got their blog set up, which is the Ian Basic membership. I generated $18,450 total, and that is a little bit over a year that I've been with Empower Network. There's other levels inside of Empower Network. I don't want to get into too much detail here, but if you add up all this income right here, it's about a little over $80,000 that I've generated with Empower Network. So they've got some high ticket programs here that you can get into some awesome training. If you don't like reading every day, okay, I recommend that you get the Inner Circle, because the Inner Circle training is a set of audios that you can listen to every day in your business. If you're in Iron Biz Empires right now and you haven't got your blog, I recommend that you get back, log into your Iron Biz Empires back in Office, and go to step number 1. There's a yellow button right below the video. Click the link and get inside of Empower Network to get your blog. Okay, if you want the Inner Circle and you hate reading every day, which I told you guys, you got to be reading 15 minutes a day. Listen to an audio on your way to work, or when you get off of work, before you go to bed, while you're at the gym. Download them onto your iPod and listen to them. This is what's going to help you get over the hump and get to the next level. And obviously being in these classes here, okay? You want to train your mind, because your mind is what's stopping you from being successful, folks. You're taking in all this garbage that you don't even know you're taking in garbage. Reading, reading the crazy stuff that you read. Watching videos. I mean, YouTube videos. Getting brainwashed. Watching TV shows. That are talking about nothing and or whatnot. Listen to the radio. Okay, these are all things that distract us from doing what we need to do. And if we just cut down on those times, those things, we're going to be able to take in some positive information. Okay, you want positive all around you. Obviously, inside of the Facebook group here, this is where you surround yourself with positive people moving in the same direction as you. Look, all of this activity is from your new teammates here. Okay. If you just joined today, I want to say welcome you. I want to welcome you to the team. I'm really here to help you. And if you continue to follow along what we share here, you're going to soar to new heights, folks. All right. So I encourage you right now, if you're all on the fence, if you want to get into something that's going to help you to generate an income, you want to have somebody that's going to walk you through step by step every day, just like we did today, they get into Iron Biz Empires. If you want to generate leads, if you want to generate traffic, if you want to know how to convert the leads, get into Iron Biz Empires. If you want a community of people that are moving in the direction that you're moving, knowing that you're not alone in this business, then you need to get into Iron Biz Empires. If you want to see other people's success, people that aren't gurus, people that aren't making thousands of dollars start having success in their business, then you need to get into Iron Biz Empires. There's a lot of reasons why you should get into Iron Biz Empires, obviously, other than making money, but it's to join a community of positive people that are moving in the right direction. With all of that being said, I'm glad that everybody came to this webinar today. And if you have any type of questions, go ahead and pop them in the box here. There's a bit of a lag on these particular sessions here, so I'm going to answer them as they come in. Okay. Is Aweber free? Aweber is $1 and then $20 to start. So thank you, Tarcia, for answering that question for me. I really appreciate that. It's social proof. Contact girl on phone. You show. I say balling every time you get paid. Funny. Do you do webinars on the tools you are using? Let's see. Merchant Turkey. Section you just gave us. Do I do webinars on the tools you are using? I am doing webinars as of right now, and I'm teaching you how to use the tool. Inner Circle is $100 per month to listen to. Obviously, you can download them onto your iPod, onto your computer, whatever you want to do. Listen to them in your spare time, when you get off of work, before you go to work, while you're at work. Some people. Okay. So All right, we have some questions coming in, and as they go in, like I'd appreciate it if you guys would answer those questions. But for right now, we're gonna cut this thing off. I try to stay at least an hour and 30 minutes. I try not to go over an hour and 30 minutes on these particular webinars. So I appreciate you guys coming out. And if you like the content, obviously, um, you know, follow along with the trainings and do everything that I'm doing here. Okay, you guys take care, and I will see you at the top as soon as I find the page that I need to end the webinar. I'm always having some type of bloopers. I got so much stuff going on this page, it's ridiculous. Soon we will find the page. There it is. All right, folks.